All right, Cancers, this is your mid-month reading for September 2018. This is a general reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. My race info and emails are below. Just send me an email and we can make that happen. Keep in mind, too, this is a general mid-month reading, so it can be about love, family, friends, finances, business, or career, or however it resonates. Things to mention, my 2018 Sun Moon readings are in my playlist, so go look up your Sun Moon sign and check out what your behavioral traits are, in addition to predictions for 2018. Doesn't matter when you see it. When you see it is when you're meant to view it. Also, compatibility readings. I just finished up with Libra. Those are also my playlist, so go ahead and check those out. Oh, and I'm on the Instant Go app, so look up Veronica Garnett if you need a quick answer to a quick question. Text only, no phone or video chat at this time. Okay, so let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, your insight for Cancers for the period of September 15th to September 30th? Can you please show me prior energies they passed out of, what energies they can expect in September, and then the last 2 weeks of September, and then finally, how will they be moving out of September into October? Please grant me the objectivity to read these cards as they're intended to be read and say your messages as you intend to be said for Cancers from September 15th to September 30th and the period surrounding it. So Holy Spirit angels, can you please show me prior energies for Cancer that they passed out of? Prior energies you passed out of, the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. Can you please show me what energies they can expect the last 2 weeks of September? What are the energies they can expect? We have the Page of Pentacles in the upright. And then moving forward, you have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. So prior to, you guys are thinking about something, working on something. It might be a job, putting a lot into something, wondering, is it going to be worth it all in the end? So you have pause, you're thinking about it. The Seven of Pentacles talks about how you shouldn't pause for too long. You should just continue doing what you're doing, knowing that it will pay off eventually. And it will, if you put in the effort, if you have the patience, you will get a return for what you invested in. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles talks about potential success. So it might seem like, you know, since it's a 7, you're not quite towards the end, so you're having this pause, you're kind of, you know, past mid-cycle, wondering, is this really going to be worth it all? And I already said that, and I know I get repetitious, but okay, we'll just leave it at that. When I start getting repetitious, I'm like moving it on. Page of Pentacles. So that says to me, whatever you're working on here pays off. Because the Page of Pentacles is about, well, it could be a new relationship. So if you were working on a relationship or you're working on finding somebody, you have a plan in place on how to improve the relationship. It's a tangible plan. You're willing to put the work into it. It could be, if you're looking for new love, you're developing a strategy in order to encounter new love. So either you're going out more in the social scene, or you're online dating, or, you know, you tell yourself you're going to put things in place so that you can meet somebody new. This can also meet, you know, having a relationship through work, a new love through work. But if we talk about the career aspect of this, so let's say you were working very hard on something here, wondering, is anything going to end up happening? And the Page of Pentacles is telling you that it will. This can indicate a new job, or you getting that raise that you were hoping for, you taking on a new study, becoming a student and studying something so that you can become better at something. And it's also the card for entrepreneurs. It's the spark of something starting in the practical sense. Okay, so keep up I hope you kept up the hard work here, because you will see something happening the last 2 weeks of where are we? September, okay, as indicated by the Page of Pentacles. Okay, now we come to the Ace of Cups here in reverse, and this is where I get a little concerned, because, and I'm not, the Ace of Cups, when it comes to love, it can be, so for some of you, you know, the disappointment does happen, okay, maybe you do work on a new love or work on turning your relationship around or what have you, and then you get disappointed, it doesn't end up working out. Some of you might get a little depressed. Maybe some of you are working on having a kid or, you know, a child, and what happens as a result, there's fertility issues, and that doesn't happen. Some of you might be repressing your feelings, and I don't know if I talked about depression. So even though something started here, there is a chance that it didn't work out and you ended up being disappointed as a result. But if we're talking about the career aspect, same thing. You could be disappointed in that regard. But the thing about the Ace of Cups in reverse, it's super important that you hold on to your self-belief. Know that you will be fine. Know that you will get through this. Don't get sucked into this. You know, don't cry for days on end and get sucked into a depression. And I actually just did a reading for a Cancer, and I said to them, and I'm sure she's out there listening, so you know what she knows what I'm talking about. But you guys had to be really careful, and water signs in general, but you guys had to be careful, because once you kind of spiral downward and you get into depression, I mean, it's really easy for you guys to get sucked in, okay? So it's super important that you hold on to some kind of lifesaver so you don't get sucked in. You know, go out with friends, be social, do those things that you need to do so that you don't end up getting depressed. Don't withdraw. That's one of the worst things that you guys, I know you tend to do that, and I know you need that, but that can be really that can really be counterproductive, I guess I'm trying to say. Okay. So I would like to see you guys dealing with whatever that was a little bit better as you go into October. Can you please provide clarity? And please don't go back to here and be like, oh, I told you so. I told you it wasn't going to work out. Like, any negative speak like that isn't necessary. Okay. Can you please provide clarification on the Seven of Pentacles in the upright? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here in the upright? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. For Cancers, prior energies, person, personality, perspective. Okay, Six of Cups. Some of you might be thinking about a reconciliation. Putting work into reconciling with someone. Putting work into a relationship someone you have a history with. Putting work into a relationship with somebody who you feel like a child with. It's a very innocent relationship. Going into your past. Wondering if you should go into your past. Wondering if you should go in your past and invest. Five of Pentacles, perhaps remembering the hardship that you went through with that person, with that experience. You went through a real emotional hardship. So you're reflecting on this. You might have an opportunity to reconnect with somebody. Somebody might come up from your past, or you might be thinking of somebody from your past. You might be thinking on working with someone from your past. Again, this can span. It could be renewing a friendship. It could be renewing a business partnership. Or going into business with someone that you knew, but you're also remembering the hard times that you had with this person, how you got kind of left out in the cold, really, really went through a hard time. So there you sit wondering, is it worth it? Is it worth going all through that? Three of Pentacles is kind of telling you a period where you guys did not work well together. It might have been a lack of harmony between the two of you. Some project might have fallen through. Maybe your work wasn't valued in some way. Maybe you weren't appreciated in the relationship. And here with the Seven of Pentacles, I see you reflecting on that, pausing and reflecting. Yeah, it's great they're back. Yeah, maybe I'm considering something, but there was always this in regards to them. All right, so let's see what's going on with this Page of Pentacles. Can you please provide clarification on this Page of Pentacles? Why is this Page of Pentacles here? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the Page of Pentacles for Cancer. Last 2 weeks of September. Person, personality, perspective. King of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. I'm feeling a really good energy in September for you guys. For some of you, I really do think that you are going to start a business or a new job or something like that. And you're going to be working your ass off doing it too, because we have the Two of Pentacles here. You're really going to be having maybe choices of jobs, options, working really hard. As a matter of fact, working so hard, you're trying to balance your work life or the projects you have going on, and you really have little to no time for love or for yourself. That's how hard you're working at it. It could be a relationship with this King of Chalices. King of Chalices is a perfect guy. He's like the dreamy guy. He's not like the Knight of Cups, so he has a maturity to him. He's somebody who has gotten like to the pinnacle when it comes to being in control of your emotions. Great father, ideal partner, very empathetic, very good listener. And that could be a relationship you're working with, or it could be somebody, it could be somebody you are working with. This could very well be a work romance, a work relationship. between the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Third party, this person might still be attached. Maybe that's why you can't. I don't know. I just kind of threw that out there. But the Knight of Wands is very much about action. So whatever has started here, you want to move forward, and you want to move forward quickly. You want to make something happen. Be careful not to be hasty. Be careful not to be, you know, impulsive. I mean, it's fine to kind of be like this, and work hard at something, but just be careful. And you really want this to happen. You want this to happen quickly. And it might be happening quickly with the Knight of Wands showing up here. He gets things moving. He's the passion and creativity department. And travel, too. So there might be a lot of stuff going on in the last 2 weeks of September in regards to this new beginning you have. This seed of an idea, this seed of something that you're planting. Whether it be a person, a project, a business. I do see you working hard at any of those, at all of those. And that King of Cups, I mean, that King of Cups could very well be you also. King of Chalices could be you. You having this emotional maturity to be able to take this on. Maybe there was a time when your emotions were all over the place, and now you're here, well-rounded, not making emotional decisions. I just feel like the last 2 weeks look good for you until we come to this Ace of Cups. So let's see what's going on with her. Can you please provide clarification on this Ace of Cups in reverse? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages, please, for the Ace of Cups in reverse for Cancer. Okay, person. Here's the Nine of Cups in reverse. All right. So here's somebody, a selfish agenda. Somebody, King of Pentacles. Okay, I'm getting the Nine of Cups. So this Ace of Cups is associated with somebody who's really egotistical, they're all about themselves. And your feelings are getting bruised. You're getting sidelined because of what they're doing. They're overindulging. They're all about them. Here's this King of Pentacles, dude. All right, so you... Man. I'm sorry. I looked at the Fool card, and I'm seeing that. So I feel like you started a journey with this person. You started something. Okay, I know that sounds really general, but it's a general reading, guys. So it is what it is. But you started something back here, worked at it really hard. Could have been a relationship, could have been a project, could have been a business, whatever it was. And I feel like this person presented them to you like the King of Cups. King of Chalices, so you were all about that. And then it ends up in disappointment. I feel like it affects your confidence. With the Fool card in reverse, you're saying to yourself, this didn't even get off the ground. And you jumped into it, and now you jumped into it and you realized that you didn't prepare for it. You were unprepared when you got into this. And you're realizing that there were consequences for this. Getting involved with this person. You know, I'm going to do my rider weights on this King of Pentacles. All of a sudden, he's like, boom, like this energy there. Okay, so here, and you need to hold on. So whatever experience you had with this person or this energy, you need to hold on to your self-belief. Can you please provide clarification on this King of Pentacles? Who is this person? What is this energy? Why is this King of Pentacles here? Additional messages, please. This King of Pentacles only. Can you please clarify the King of Pentacles only in regards to, I rarely do this, but I need to. In his relation to the Ace of Cups in reverse for Cancer is moving into October. Who is this King of Pentacles? What is this energy? When you start talking to this King of Pentacles, you have communications with them. Somebody really solid, somebody really secure. Oh, somebody that's going to help you come out of this heartbreak that you've had with this person. Okay, so going into October, some of you might meet this King of Pentacles energy. Somebody very stable, long-term, mature, reliable. They can be successful, wealthy, financially sound, provide security. This King of Pentacles is a rock, okay? So whoever this guy was, or this person, well, don't want to say guy, this person was that took you down this winding road of disappointment and you going, I shouldn't have gotten into this. Now I kind of see them for who they are. You see that in October, but then this King of Pentacles comes rolling in to kind of save you. A lot of communications going on with this guy because we have the Eight of Wands. You're talking to him. You're figuring things out. With the Three of Swords in reverse, this person's helping you move on. They're helping you deal with this. You're having difficulty moving on, and they're helping you move on from this. They're helping you accept the pain. This could very well be a friend. It doesn't have to be a romantic interest. Somebody really solid that kind of like is breaking you out of this, being like, look, I can help you with this. We can figure this out. Okay, additional message for the King of Pentacles, please. Earth sign. Five of Swords. Conflict. They're helping you get through that conflict. Or some of you might get an apology, which is what the, because we don't have the page, right? Right? I'm asking you guys like you should know. I've done so many readings today, I'm not seeing the page, but yeah. Three of Swords could bring an apology with it that's going to be helpful. Interesting, because we have the Five of Swords here, the conflict that you had with this person. This person might come back and apologize for the arguments that you guys had and how they conducted themselves, and maybe they were too proud and they wanted to win over you no matter what. They defeated you. They might be apologizing. After you kind of, and this King of Pentacles could be you guys, where you kind of get yourself stabilized again. You get this jerk out of your life, and then you guys get back on your feet. You get your finances where they need to be. You get stable. You have a long-term, you know, plan in mind. You're putting feelers out there. So you're kind of like networking and figuring things out, and there's opportunities. You're talking to a lot of people to increase your opportunities. And I think this person comes back and almost is like, hey, I'm sorry, you know, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about the fighting we did and this and that, but only because you're stable, or only because you're with somebody stable. And then that person feels insecure. I feel like they come back and close the door, and that person, you gotta shoo them away. It seems like they want to come back just when you're stable, and then, you know, just so they can break you down again. Don't even bother with them. All right. All right. I don't even know what I'm going to title this, so I might just throw up, title this for me. I can't see that. I did that before, and that wasn't a big hit. So, all right, Cancers, if you need help with this, if it resonates, consider a personal reading. My rates and info are below. And so is my email. Just shoot me an email. We can make that happen. What else? What else? Oh, yeah. Check out my playlist. My 2018 Sun Moon readings are in there. My compatibility readings are in there. And then look me up on the Instant Go app if you need a quick answer to a quick question. Text only. Otherwise, I'll see you guys for your love readings in October. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.